Has anyone else found themselves purchasing things that they don't exactly need right now just because you cannot resist these going out of business sales, these trying to stay in business sales, and everything else that COVID-19 has hit us with? Well, if you watched my last video, you know that I had to purchase a suitcase, so I decided to go to Marshall's, and I kind of ended up purchasing almost everything else besides a suitcase. If you have not watched that video, please check it out right here.
And maybe, baby, I'm crazy.
So today I'm going to show you everything that I purchased from Marshall's, Home Depot, and Burlington. Every major deal that I got thanks to the pandemic. Yeah, that sounded really bad. Thanks to the pandemic. Yeah, so man, I never thought that I could say words like that, but these deals almost seemed like a silver lining. So let's talk about it. The first place that I went was Marshall's, and Marshall's was literally for the purpose of getting the matching suitcase to the suitcase I already have, which I will insert a photo right here. It is a beautiful green Lucas suitcase, but that is not what I ended up purchasing. So if you look at this little short clip, I ended up purchasing a Dockers suitcase, which I loved, and I just came back from using it on the trip. It was super sturdy, it stayed clean. It was just everything I needed in a suitcase right now to feel more so protected from all of the elements. And yeah, I'm not saying the suitcase is COVID proof, but I'm saying it wasn't flimsy. I didn't have to put my clothes in any other surface because there was enough space for me to move things around in the suitcase. And overall, it was just a pretty awesome suitcase. The wheels are super good. They turn accordingly. I never felt like I was stuck or I had to drag it up somewhere that was too... Yeah, if you guys travel, you know, having a suitcase is really important. Having a good suitcase is really important. But without further ado, the rest of the things that I bought there were this blazer, which I will of course show you what it looks like on me. I love the pattern on it. I love that it's very funky, it's very fresh. It's not the usual blazer, but it's still very appropriate for a work setting. So if you look at the little edging, you see it has like a more refined look than most corky blazers. So I just felt like it fits my personality. It's like a little corky, a little off, but very refined, very exquisite. So the second thing I bought was another blazer. So this blazer is super formal. It is super sleek, and I love the buttons on it. If you look, they're like these little gold buttons. These have a way of looking cheap, but on this particular blazer, it actually enriched the blazer. It made it look a little more elegant, a little more refined. I love that. I just love the material too. So now let's talk about the prices. So the first blazer is a Tommy Hilfiger blazer, and it cost $20. Yes, $20. Have you ever heard of a Tommy Hilfiger blazer for $20? So the original price for this blazer is $139. It then went to Marshall's, it was $60. There's a bunch of other receipts underneath the yellow tag. So these other receipts show that it's been through a time on the shelf, but I don't believe that it was returned or that it had any faults per se. There was a bunch of these, like tons. And I think it was just because Marshall's was closed for such a period of time and they have to get their summer clothes in, they were trying to get rid of them, that they just made them dirt cheap. So this was a steal. The other blazer I showed you is this one, which was a Calvin Klein. And I got that for $16. Yes, $16. So it shows that the original price was $129. So that is the Calvin Klein retail price. And Marshalls originally wanted to sell it for $29.99. And they did that to compare with other retail stores that were selling it for $52, but I got it for $16. So this, I couldn't leave that on the shelf. How do you have a $16 blazer that looks this good, that has this quality, and keep it on the shelf? Like, I know people that would have definitely spent like $200+ on these items alone. So it was a pretty small little shopping spree. And then I moved next door to Burlington. So anyone that's familiar with Burlington Coat Factory, now known as just Burlington, they originally sold amazing dirt cheap price coats. And now they sell amazing everything for the most part. So let's talk about what I got from there. So if you guys are wondering why I have not shown any bags, it's definitely a New York thing. They don't really give really cute bags anymore anywhere. That's just a plain paper bag. Marshalls actually gave me a Marshalls plastic bag. Home Depot gave me a Home Depot paper bag. It was just... But like I mentioned before, I went to Burlington to purchase a suitcase. I did show you a clip of that suitcase earlier in this video, and I love it. It's like, I can't get over how much I love that suitcase. But the second thing I purchased was this. And you guys are like, why did you purchase those whack hangers? So if you have a small bedroom, or you live in a studio, or you just have like a tiny closet, like a lot of us have minuscule closets, these hangers will save your life. So these ones happen to be Juicy Couture, which I did not even realize exist. I have not seen anything Juicy Couture since 8th grade. Like this video, share this video. If you remember everyone having a Juicy Couture necklace in 8th grade, I didn't have one, but like every other girl either had that or the perfume from Sephora or anything juicy. So I guess I'm part of the juicy trend now. But, well, I'm like 10 years too late, but you know. So yeah, these hangers are very thin. They're very, like, you can see my finger in between. They're just, they get everything in, and they do not leave creases in your blazer. So if you use the regular plastic round hangers, if you have the thicker ones that are primarily used for pants, you might have noticed your blazers are a little, you know, they got that little seam mark. That doesn't look too great. So these do not do that. I have them in black, I have them in all different kinds of colors and different brands. So this is my first time using the Juicy Couture ones. I'm excited to see if there's any difference. I doubt there is. A hanger is a hanger. So it is a set of 30. It says it's Nooch shoulders, space-saving design, and durable construction. So these are pretty sturdy. I've noticed that with other brands as well. They don't break as easily as certain hangers. I didn't want to say certain plastic hangers, but there are some cheaper plastic hangers, and I am a person who buys cheap hangers. So this set of 30, like I mentioned before, it costs $11.99. So that is a pretty good price. I've seen these at other shops for like $20, or, you know, hangers are hangers. The prices don't vary that much, but this was a pretty decent price for a pack of 30. Usually things come in a pack of 26, so I got 4 more for a cheaper price. The next thing I purchased, and you are about to say, don't tell me you got another blazer. Yes, I did. So this is a pretty chic, long Calvin Klein blazer. I was super excited when I saw this because I love the material. Let me see if it'll show on camera, but it is, I don't know, it just has like a little swag to it that I like. The retail price is $139. Of course, I did not pay that. Burlington had it for $29.99. So this was the most expensive blazer I purchased that day. The other 2 blazers, as you know, was $16 and $20. But this was worth $30. I of course would spend $30 for a blazer. That's a reasonable price. And I love the lining on the inside. I love the pocket, and look at the little Calvin clip on the pocket. It is just beautiful. It's one of those blazers that is a little longer. I will insert a photo of me wearing it, and you'll see that it goes below the waist, so it has like a little cut, a little style to it. If you work in the legal profession or any other profession like finance or so on, where you have to wear a lot of blazers, a lot of suits, you will know you get kind of tired of wearing your standard black blazer. Having something like this to mix it up a little bit without being too off the wall is always necessary. I did not have another black blazer this Lent, so this was pretty exciting. And yeah, overall, it was a good day. It was a really good day of very smart purchases. So the last thing that I purchased from Burlington is some men's Adidas socks. So you're wondering, why did I purchase men's socks? I have bigger feet than most women. Well, actually, let me not say that. Anyone that wears a size 9, 10, or 11, please like this video. Please comment below. Let me know that I'm not the only one that's in that range. But I love the men's socks because they're a little more spacious. They give you more flair, and I don't mean flair like style. I mean flair like you're not gonna wonder why your sock is halfway down your sneakers when you're jogging. So if you are someone who is very athletic, or you just like to stay healthy and you do a lot of walking, you do know that having socks with this kind of breathable fabric is a clutch. It is much needed. As you could see from them just falling out just now, I have taken a pair out of these before because I knew that I was going to go hiking. They were amazing for the drive up. They were amazing to walk in. My feet did not get like itchy. You know when you have those very constricting socks and your top of your foot just gets itchy? That did not happen with this. I felt good. I felt fresh when I got home, and yeah, they were pretty easy to wash as well. So I'm excited to use the rest of these. And yeah, that was about it for the shopping spree portion of this video. The last place that I stopped was Home Depot. I will show you that bag because at least it has the logo on it. So Home Depot was more of a functional purchase. I just needed some light bulbs. So I got these Philips light bulbs. So anyone that has a vanity mirror, whether in your bedroom, in your bathroom, or anywhere, if you like to put on makeup or you just want a more glow for your selfies, I recommend these Philips. They're clear globe G25 60 watt. They're energy savers. They're pretty great bulbs. A bulb is a bulb, but always opt for an energy saver because you don't want the energy company, like for us is Carned. I never, ever want Carned to call or email me if it's not time to pay my bill. Like, I don't need them asking why I have this light on for X amount of hours a day. Use an energy saver. So the next set of bulbs I bought were for a chandelier. They are LED, so that is another great option. Always opt for a Eco Smart bulb, a LED bulb, or just a plain straight energy saver bulb because they will save you, especially if you have a chandelier. You know that it takes up a lot of current. Like, it pulls the most current out of all the other sockets in the house. So definitely opt to save yourself some money. And that was about it. Yeah, so, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this haul, if you guys enjoyed hearing me talk about buying things during a pandemic, yeah. But if you guys agree that I made some smart decisions and some great purchases, please subscribe. Please comment below. Tell me if you want more videos like this. Tell me what you thought about my vlog. Tell me what you think about everything on this channel. I look forward to hearing from you guys, whether through the comment section or DMing me on Instagram, even email. I'm very grateful to everyone who has watched this video. Thank you so much again, and I hope to see you in a future video.